Hi, I'm Shira. I'm back in Melbourne now after a few lovely weeks away on holiday. At week 22 at the moment and starting to feel a few little movements, which has been very special. And of course, after a lovely sunny holiday, coming back to the chills of Melbourne, it's cough and cold season, and I've certainly had my share over the last week. So I've pretty much been housebound for the last week. Lots of coughing, lots of sneezing, lots of wheezing. And what effect does all this have with pregnancy? Many of you may be experiencing it too, but certainly the abdominal muscles and pelvic floor have had a beating. So with coughing and sneezing and all those activities that happen in winter, there's a huge amount of pressure that goes in the abdominal wall, and we know that the pelvic floor muscles and the abdominal muscles function is reliant on the pressure within the abdomen. So I've got a few tips for you if you are pregnant and suffering from the flu. I've got 4 tips to help you look after your physical well-being. One is to support your abdominal muscles. So every time you cough, sneeze, we know that the pressure is exerted forward. So what I've been doing is wearing an abdominal tubing grip, which is one of these. They come in a few different sizes, and we do stock them here at BeActive. Pretty much they give a little bit of compression for your abdominal wall and will stop your abdominal muscles from separating. It's really important that you choose appropriate compression. If you choose something that's too tight, it could actually inhibit your muscles, and if you choose something that's too loose, it's going to be ineffective. So really important to check in with your physio that you have got the right compression garments. Tip 2 is to support your pelvic floor muscles, of course. So I've been wearing some compression called SRC pregnancy leggings, and they've just provided my pelvic floor with a little bit of extra support and compression. They have been specifically designed with a panel along the perineum that does function to assist pelvic floor muscle recruitment and activation. So really good to have on if you are experiencing cough and cold symptoms, and if you are exercising as well. They do help support your back and pelvic joints. Tip 3 is the knack. So the knack is where you lift and squeeze your pelvic floor before you do your cough, sneeze, lift, laugh, etc. So every time you feel that tickle in the throat, you need to tighten and lift that pelvic floor. It's almost as if you're lifting up your baby up towards you. So it's a tighten and lift, and then you can cough. The second part of that is to support your abdominals. So again, prior to the cough and the sneeze, you want to try and very gently engage the lower abdominals by pulling in what's underneath your belly button. So we're just gently hugging baby in towards the spine. My 4th tip is to get yourself checked out by one of our women's health physios. If you have had the cough and cold or flu, you want to make sure that your abdominal muscles are in good shape, so we can check you for an abdominal separation and also check that you're in appropriate compression garments, and of course get you on a very specific exercise program to strengthen up your pelvic floor and abdominals that have probably been through quite the workout through your sickness. And if all of those things fail, well, just grab a box of tissues, cup of tea, put yourself on the couch and just relax.